Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your May tarot scope. All right, guys, I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Thank you for coming back and joining me. Big hugs, family, lots of love, shoulder rubs, high fives, and dap. I hope you're doing wonderful. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. So we are going to talk a little bit about what's going on in May. On May 3rd, Mercury is out of retrograde, 5 degrees, and Taurus, and we'll be moving in from 5 degrees Taurus to 24 degrees Aries. Now, on May 10th, full moon in Scorpio, guys. So you better be ready for a video because you know it's going to be on and popping. On the 13th, 14th, and 15th, those are karmic dates with destiny. So be ready for some karmic things to either be healing or surfacing. This is a great time for that. Now, on May 21st, the sun enters into Gemini, and on the 25th, the moon enters into Gemini. Lots of action going on, right? Now, the sun in Taurus and all of these retrogrades, is this actually getting reconnected to our authentic self? So this might have been, this is going to be a time that we start really looking at who we are, what we're about, and kind of reflecting on all that Venus retrograde that happened, okay? So the 4 planets retrograde are giving us the opportunity to change the ending to the repetitive cycles that we have been encountering. So this is your great opportunity to change the ending, guys. Just because it happened one way does not mean that it has to continue happening that way. All right, and this read is for Libra, sun, moon, or rising. I hope you guys are doing fantabulous. I did not set my timer. Oh Lord, let me set that. Anyways, we're going to start off with your power animal, and the power animal for you guys is no other than the elefante. All right, and this elephant is very, very important. I feel like the elephant is coming to give you the medicine of strength. Are you taking care of yourself is the first thing I want you to ask. I need you to realize that self-care is very important, and you need to trust your instincts. Elephants, even though they have them big old ears, baby, they're able to actually feel the vibrations through their feet. You need to trust your instincts. Looking at the big picture by going deep into your memories in order to release. That's that karmic energy coming through now. Family is going to be very important to you this month. Think about how loyal these animals are to each other. They raise each other's babies. They all come together to make things work out. They're very gentle, very royal, very regal. But this is also the remover of obstacles. Think about Ganesh, all right? This is like, think about when that elephant moves, the power that it has in its feet, it shakes. So things are going to get shaken up and cleared out. But also, this is gentleness, this is commitment, this is communication and listening to others. Also fertility, due to they are known for having the largest genitals, all right? And this isn't to be disgusting. However, the elephant is used to increase fertility. So if that's something you've been wanting to do, harness the energy of the elephant, all right? Now, doing things a little bit different this month, we got Mind, Body, Soul with the Shamans Oracle. And it's our mind, we have the Dancer of Fear. So mentally, we got some stuff going on, all right? I'm going to tell you real quick, things seem a lot worse than what they really are for you. But I almost feel like you are at this point in your life where you're kind of like, should I do it or should I not? And this is conquering your fear, embracing your energy, unwillingness to advance. Mentally, that's why this elephant is coming through, and it's going to shake things up, big baby. It's going to tell you to use them big old balls you see at the bottom of that man over there with his stick. Use them balls. Have some braveness. Conquer that fear. Move through with faith and believe that you're not alone, that you have your pachyderm or your family or your friends, and they're there to support you as you're going through all these changes, okay? But this is breaking barriers. Mentally, you're going to be breaking those barriers. Now, physically, as you're breaking all them barriers, you got the little brujita on the card, you know, the little witches over there doing some cleansing. It's time to clean, purify, clean the air with either sound. Get yourself a bell, get you some chimes. Do what you gotta do to clean your energy. Sage yourself. Get rid of those items people have given you that you don't even care about, that you probably don't even talk to anymore, and you don't even use. Clean it out. It is time to let go of the old and embrace the new. All right? Now, the spirit of initiation is what's coming in for you on a spiritual level. And this is basically telling you, you are not alone. I have that, you are not alone. That song's running through my head. But this is about transformation. I wanted to say complete transformation because it's the butterfly, it's change, it's awareness, and it's strength. It's almost like your higher power is telling you, welcome the change. Take this elephant and let the obstacles be removed, and do not fear. There's no need to fear. All right? With that being said, we are going to jump into your read. It is, I thought I had pre-shuffled the deck. I guess I hadn't. I'm going to go ahead and pray over this deck, and then we are going to shuffle it together. All right? Saints, to bless this deck for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of May. Show us the energy that we have coming in for them. Give us clear and concise messages, and as we move together, please help us to be connected. Archangel Michael, please remove anything that would impede the read and clean the air. All right, as I cut the deck, I have the Four of Cups with the Nine of Disc reversed. Guys, some of y'all are having to walk away from something that you feel that you've put a lot of energy and time in and realize you did not get the return you feel you deserved, okay? Whether this is a relationship, a family issue, whatever it is, it's something you just don't feel very, you're not very happy about it. You know that there's more to it and you're walking away. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have done this beforehand because I hate how long it takes me to shuffle. I think I got a few more in there. The energy for Libras for the month of May. Let's see if that's it. Is that it? That is it. All right. That little ding you hear on the side, that's my little dice, guys. That's what I do to check myself, all right? If it's odd, it's a no. If it's even, it's a yes, baby. And it's a number 2 for you. So, in the past, you were the Hierophant reversed. In the present, making peace with the Two of Arrows. The hidden influence is that Four of Pentacles. The advice is conflict with the Five of Wands. The possible outcome is the Three of Arrows. And your overall energy is this Magician. And right behind the Magician, I have the Queen of Cups reversed. And I feel like she has a message for you, Libra. This might be a long read. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. I do see divorce coming in. I do see that maybe we're making peace with the divorce. Maybe we're getting our assets together. But it's been a damn dirty fight. And if it's not a divorce, it's one of those fights that somebody's going to be left out in the cold. All right, Libra? So I think that's what the elephant is trying to tell you, is like, just smash through that fear, get through it. There are better things out there for you. You are fertile energy and you have good things coming. And once again, guys, this is a general read, meaning that just use the parts that apply to you, and what doesn't apply to you, save for someone else, all right? Now, in the past, the Hierophant represents your morals, your traditional beliefs, and also represents marriage for me. And since it's right by the Two of Arrows, and the Two of Arrows is like, okay, I agree to it, let's go ahead and shake hands. But you see this little soldier right here. See, in ancient Babylonian times, what would happen is when the kings went and conquered the other lands, and those two men that you see are shaking hands are the two kings. And as long as that king agreed to live under that other king and serve them any way they said, they wouldn't kill them. But see, you see that one with the knife raised? He's ready. He is ready to kill somebody. So for me, this is like, be very careful signing any documents. Be very careful in the present moment, but also Mercury's in retrograde right now. So until the 3rd. If you can wait till after the 3rd, do it after the 3rd. But I do feel like you are going through some kind of situation that you're kind of like, it's non-traditional for you. You really don't want to do it, but you got to, all right? Now, the hidden influence is this Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles has the two Capricorns on it. However, I'm picking up a lot of like watery energy at the end. There's a lot of energy going on as far as decision making and action. Now, I feel like the hidden influence is you trying to establish yourself, get your money and your assets in order, and protect what you have. Not like you're like being shysty, but in a way you kind of gotta be shysty because you don't know what this person's thinking back here. All right. Now, this could involve family as far as children, court systems, and something like that, because that's the energy I'm picking up right now. Now, The advice is that Five of Wands, and I feel like you need to get up and you need to go fight for what is yours, and you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to be bold, and you need to be brave. And I feel like this goes hand in hand with the Dancer of Fear, because if you remember in the Dancer of Fear, he has that little stick, right? He has that stick. And he has that stick too. And he's beating the hell out of that lion. All right. So some of y'all might be dealing with the fire sign or with a Leo. Okay. And it's time to fight. It's time to fight for what you want and what you deserve. Now, the possible outcome is it's going to be a loss. It's going to hurt. It's, you know, conflict is never meant to feel great, but conflict does bring about change. And I told you it's that butterfly. It's that transformation that's coming in for you. Now, I do feel like you're in total control. And the reason why I feel that you're in total control is because you have this magician right here. And the magician is saying, baby, you see this ram head? You see this wand that I have? With this wand, has above, so below. And the magician in my deck was like the all-knowing of everything. He could put it down, lay it down. He knew how to kill everybody and how to keep things in order. And that's you. You are in control. And that's what your higher self is trying to tell you. You're in control of everything that's going on. You do not have to succumb to what other people say. Now, this Queen of Cups, this is actually the other person you're dealing with. They are emotionally manipulating you. Whether they're a water sign or whatever sign they are using their emotions to try to not get you to fight it out in court, okay? Fight it out if you have to. Stand up for what you want. You have 2 5s in your read, so there's going to be a lot of clearing of energy. You just have to be brave. The energy of the elephant, it's stomping through the reed, and it's telling you, I want to say, he's going to knock that bitch out, is whatever. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what I feel like the elephant's going to do. Is going to remove that obstacle, knock that bee out, and make room and make way for those new things. Because remember, that 4 of Cups was like, you're done and you're ready to go. All right? So I'm going to clarify the Hierophant really quickly. Show me the energy behind the Hierophant. Nabu. What does Nabu want us to know about the situation at hand? Is that it? Nope. Okay. What does Nabu want us to know? What does Nabu want us to know? All right, it is the High Priestess reverse. So in the past, you didn't want to see what was going on. You were kind of playing dumb. You had all the messages that said, do not pass go, do not collect $200, and you steadily went that way, Libra. Leave them alone. Don't listen to what they have to say. Follow your intuition, because in the past you didn't, and that's what's leaving you feeling like, damn, I put all this work in for nothing. I did all of this for nothing. But your intuition has been telling you, leave, go, don't do this, don't participate, don't find a new job, get a new relationship. But you've been steady trucking it towards this situation. So now this is what's the come of it. Now I want to see what this Queen has to tell us. If the Queen could talk, what would she say? So if you're coming up being an emotionally manipulative person, I would say to check your emotions and check the situation. Why is this Queen of Disc reversed? Queen of Cups reversed. What is going on? Show me the energy behind this. A lot of 5s. I'm rolling a lot of 5s for you guys. There's a lot of changes coming your way. All right, got that 6. All right, the 6 of Arrows. Guys, that just was not the relationship for you. 6 of Arrows is telling you you need to heal. Please don't be sad, because this relationship was a karmic relationship that just was not for you. And it's time to move away. Don't be stagnant, because they want you to stay. They're gonna make it look like you should stay. Oh, please don't go. If you go, I'm going to hurt myself. If you go, I'm going to... And it just becomes so nagging. I feel like this person nags a lot. So, because I'm not liking the way I feel right now. Sorry, Libra. Sorry that you're going through this. But this person is trying to emotionally manipulate you. You need to harness the energy of the magician and abracadabra their asses out of your life, okay? And hopefully it doesn't have to go to court. But if you do go to court, be prepared for a battle, all right? So that is the energy I got coming in for you this month, Libra. I do apologize that it's not rainbows and ponies. However, It is what it is, guys, and it's just a monthly. We still got weeklies. We still got hope. This is just the energy I picked on up for the month, all right? So if you're going through this battle, I want to see what we can do. I don't want to leave you like this with that 3 of arrows, okay? And I have not been using these sacred site cards, not sacred sites, my shaman native spirit cards, but I'm going to use them for you today. How can we work with this queen? I'm telling you, sage that lady. Working with the queen. What do we got to do? Spirit keeper of the east. That is transformation. Let it go. Move on. Better things are coming, okay? And show me with this 3 of arrows. Ha! Ha! Spirit keeper of the south. So one of y'all needs to go to the east. I can't talk. And the other needs to go to the south. How about that? Maybe y'all just need to really split up. Spirit keeper of the south is just telling you basically, hey, abundance and prosperity in all forms. You're going to heal from the situation. Things are going to get better, but you have to be open. You have to be ready for it. And if you are going to have medical procedures, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be okay. No need to worry. Everything's going to be all right, okay? Now, I had 2 cards that just fell out of the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's gathering your tribe, and I feel like that goes strongly with the elephant. I'm just throwing all kinds of cards out to y'all today, you guys. Sorry. Gathering your tribe. Get with people who are going to support you and love you and help you through this situation and love you for who you are. Song of the Wild is saying just do something different. Get up, get out, and do something, okay? You see all that solar plexus energy coming in on those cards? This is about confidence. You are the elephant. You're the biggest, the baddest in the jungle, okay? And you don't even have to really do much but walk. The thing is, when you walk in the room, Libra, people know. Okay, and you need to harness that energy and know who you are, because your sacred sites card actually talks about that. And I'm going to go into your sacred sites card. It is called Thunderhead, okay? And Thunderhead is all about wisdom. And this is attributed to the buffalo totem, okay? Now, this card calls on you to be fearless in the face of adversity. And this is in the past. You let fear govern your actions. The power symbol on this card is the sacred hoop of the Lakota, depicting the never-ending cycle of life. Knowing that life continues, remove the fear of dying or remove the fear of an ending, because there's always another beginning, okay? This is self-realization and initiation by opening yourself up to wisdom. And this card is located from the west. Okay, and when it's time for the West, that means that it's about transformation and it's about wisdom and it's about change, okay? Now, currently, in this present moment, it's saying whatever you started, the projects that you're working on, the things that you're doing that are uncompleted, it's telling you, have you been distracted or did you run out of money? This card reminds you to never give up. Don't put your dreams on hold because of this Queen of Cups or because of that energy. Keep going. Don't stop. That's what it's telling you. In the past, you have let relationships govern and rule what you do. This is not the time. That is what this card is telling you. This is not the time to allow that to happen. Now, the sun behind the white buffalo calf woman, which is on the top of the card, which is your potential, okay? It's telling you that you must follow your vision regardless of the dangers that you think are ahead. And that's that dancer of fear coming back. Minimize risk. But don't let fear of the unknown or unfamiliar stop you. And that's what I feel is going on at times, is you're afraid to kind of leave this situation that you're in, this relationship, this job, whatever it is, for what might happen. But it's telling you, no, try something new, transformation, get your people together and move it on southwards, okay? Get it on down the road. Now, the brother in darkness is what your higher self wants to tell you. So when I did this reads for this month, I wanted to do it a little bit different. And so I wanted to know which spirits were governing your mind, your body, and your soul as we're going through all this karmic energy. And then I wanted to know what your higher self wanted to tell you. And I used the Isis cards for that. And this is the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is present, it's a sign that we're ready to move more deeply into feminine divine power, whether you're male or female, okay? We both harness both energies. Now, this indicates that there's negative energy either internally or externally. So you need to stay in your heart space. There's no need to fear. This is a test that you're currently moving through because you're ready to move to the next level, okay? Things are coming in. You have to trust your gut feeling. So in the story of Isis, the destructive emotions of her dark brother Set led to the murder of her beloved Osiris. He did not stop there. He also attempted to destroy her beloved divine son child and deny him the throne, girl. So Set teaches us that destructive emotions can gain awful power if we leave them unchecked. So check yourself, okay? And check the people you're with. And Isis teaches us that love, faith, and persistence, courage, and intelligence, honest and awareness can overcome even the darkest of power. This is compassion through strength. Part of your spiritual path is to honor the darkness. It's to find the vulnerable spots that you have, acknowledge them, put them in the light, and move forward, okay? Whether man or woman, don't believe for one moment that you're obliged to wear another's negativity, because you are not. So release that energy and move forward. Now, the thing that's coming in for you as far as your crystal this month is going to be iron pyrite, guys. Yes, I said iron pyrite. Fool's gold, okay? This is reflective and creative, innovative, and successful energy. It is a stone that asks you to look beyond the surface and find the true value. Finding fool's gold often means that real gold was not far away. This relationship you were in, you were fooled. All right, it's cool, but it means the real one is coming up. Or this job you were in, you was duped, but it's okay. Something better is coming. It's about trusting that intuition, guys. This is reflective and was used as a mirror in ancient Mexico, this crystal was. These reflective qualities are seen as protective, warding off negative energies. It builds self-confidence and self-esteem, and that's that solar plexus energy, guys. So it's great for depression and despair and encouraging us for journeying to success. Physically, it heals blood flow and improves oxygenation of the blood and internal organs. Also helps with sleep problems, digestive disorders, and genetic problems. The divinatory meaning of this card is to open your mind and realize your inner creativity. That's that present world with Thunderhead, okay? Whatever you're working on. And ask you to stop procrastinating and bring forward your dreams to the light. So that is your read, Libra. I know it's a little bit longer, but I feel like you're really going through a lot this month. However, harness the energy that the universe is giving you. See things for what they are. And as afraid that you are to move forward, harness the faith to go and do it. Conquer your dreams. Live your best life. Do what you know you need to do, because you already know what it is. You feel it in your spirit and it's been nudging you. Trust that third chakra, that solar plexus, and let your confidence shine. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Sorry I went so long. Big hugs, Libra. You know I love you, all right? I wish you nothing but the best this month. Stay tuned for the full moon and the new moon. Also for weeklies, all right? We'll be focusing on different energies for the weeklies. Thank you so very much. Be blessed. And if you're interested in a personal or private read, please hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.